You know the vibes. www.daymcomic.com, DAYMCOMIC.com. Click the link below. Order your comic books right now. They're dropping in a few months. Don't be without one.
What's going on, guys? Antonio here. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me. Let's get into it. All right, so we know that season 3 of Amazon's Jack Ryan series that what's the guy, John Krasinski, that was formerly of The Office. He's a star of that. We also have Wendell Pierce, who was on The Wire, and he's been on Ray Donovan. He's been on so many shows. I'm a big fan of Wendell Pierce, but he's on that show. But they wrapped season 3. Here's a couple of takeaways that we know from season 3. Abbie Cornish's character, Kathy Mueller, is not on season 3 of Jack Ryan, although there are rumors that in the season finale that Jack Ryan's, I guess, when he returns home and beating all the bad guys, he goes home and reconnects with Abbie Cornish's character, Kathy Mueller. Now, those are just rumors. I'm just seeing stuff like on Reddit and whatnot. But now we have a press release from Amazon saying that, in fact, Abbie Cornish's character, Kathy Mueller, is going to be back for season 4 of Jack Ryan. So season 4, like I said, they just wrapped season 3. It's most likely not going to drop until next year. If it does drop, it's going to drop in December. I'd be shocked if it drops this year. The reason being, again, this is just stuff that I'm reading on the internet, but there are rumors that Amazon plans to they had a plan for 2021 that kind of got derailed with, the pandemic and, everything going on in the world. A lot of shows that were getting shot, their shooting schedules were hugely delayed. I did a video the other day about the Halo finally wrapping a few weeks ago, and they started shooting Halo in 2019, and they finally were able to wrap it up after almost 2 years. Jack Ryan was definitely one of those, because, the show's been off the air for over a year now, but that was, again, one of those shows that got shut down because of, everything going on in the world right now. But so Abbie Cornish is not in season 3, but Amazon announced that, they announced that they have already renewed Jack Ryan for a 4th season, and they announced that Abbie Cornish is coming back as Kathy Mueller in season 4. Like I said, there are rumors that they're going to drop her into an episode of the 3rd season once all the, the storyline's over, kind of like a cliffhanger to set it. But that, like I said, that's just stuff I'm reading on like different internet forums and stuff, so that's just a rumor. But Amazon themselves has said that Abbie Cornish is in fact coming back for season 4. So we know we're getting her back. We also know that Michael Peña is coming on to the show for season 4. He's not in season 3. So Michael Peña, the stuff that I'm curious to see what kind of character Michael Peña is going to play, because I'm always shocked. The guy can clearly do the comedic roles. But man, and then he could do the serious stuff. He's very diverse. I like his repertoire. The things he can do. Matter of fact, I've turned a few of my friends on to that Fantasy Island movie he did. What, they dropped that in 2019, I think it was. That Fantasy Island movie. I was shocked because when Michael Peña did Fantasy Island, he played Mr. Rourke on Fantasy Island. I said, there's no way this movie is going to be any good. This is probably going to be the worst piece of trash that has ever existed in cinematic history. And I watched Fantasy Island, and it was dark and twisted. It kind of took you somewhere that I wasn't expecting. And I wish, they got that new Fantasy Island show that's on Fox that seemed like it was more about yay, girl power stuff. And they kind of missed the mark on the new Fantasy Island, which they haven't announced that show's coming back yet. Which, if it don't, I'm not gonna be shocked. I thought it was okay, but if they don't renew it, I'm not. I can see they made some mistakes. But that Fantasy Island movie that Michael Peña was in, I thought that was dope. I was hoping they were going to do another one of those. There were rumors that movie did like $50 million and they only shot it for like $10 million. So if you making that kind of money and you only spent $10 million, that's a hit. But like I said, I think Michael Peña, and he's also in Ant-Man 3 Quantumania. He's been in all the Ant-Man movies, obviously. But I am looking forward to seeing not only season 3 of Jack Ryan. Like I said, I am hearing that Amazon is holding some of these shows back because they're about to drop Wheel of Time. They're going to spend the next few months just dropping all kind of money advertising because Wheel of Time's already about to go into production on season 2. They already announced, the show hadn't even aired yet, and they already said Wheel of Time's coming back. But this is what I've read. Amazon had a plan to do what they were going to try to do this year and kind of dominate the streaming, the streaming platform, situation. So they really want to compete head to head with Netflix. So what they were planning to do this year, they were going to drop The Lord of the Rings. They were going to have their Jack Ryan. They were going to drop Wheel of Time. There were a lot of things that they were planning on doing this year. And they also have a Jack Reacher show that's going to drop next year. So there's a lot of stuff that is coming from Amazon. They are really loaded for bear. But everything that I've read online from weird nerds like myself speculating is that outside of Wheel of Time, Amazon's going to hold back all their shows. And then next year, they're going to do the Super Bowl ads and whatnot, and then they're going to drop everything. We're going to get Jack Reacher. We're going to get season 3 of Jack Ryan. We're going to get the Lord of the Rings show. And The Boys, season 3 of The Boys. So those are all those things that are supposed to be coming from Amazon next year. That people are speculating that they're purposely holding those shows back, to kind of let the world get back to a more normal place. So I'm excited. Like I said, I'm really excited. I think Abbie Cornish is a dope actress. So the fact that she's coming back as Kathy Mueller on Jack Ryan, I think that's incredible. Kathy Mueller's character, if you've read the Jack Ryan novels, you know how important she is in his universe. They get married. She has his children. Jack Ryan becomes the president of the United States. She's the first lady. She's a super important character. And some people, when she didn't show back up for season 2, after the way everything they went, if you saw Jack Ryan the first season, he was kind of dealing with like PTSD and had all these walls built up, and they did this whole thing where she kind of broke down those walls and really got him to trust her and let him in. And then she was just gone in season 2. And in fact, not only was she gone in season 2, they had Jack hooking up with some random chick, and then he actually told the woman he was single. And I was like, oh damn, that made people go, oh, they're gonna just, like I said, television shows that even if they're based on like novels and stuff, they tend to stray and kind of, anybody watching like Game of Thrones and all this stuff, they kind of use the source material as a blueprint, but they don't go by it, so I wasn't completely shocked when they did that, but what I was kind of concerned about was that the fact that the producers were not explaining why such an important character was not included. They didn't give any explanations or whatever. And Abbie Cornish didn't say anything on her social media either. she just kind of went radio silent herself outside of like, she's a rapper. I didn't know she was like, she's some kind of like rapper, DJ. She performs as Dusk. I think it's DJ Dusk or MC Dusk, which that was strange to me because, but I just know her as she was in Sucker Punch and, some of these type of movies. So, which I know there's some Sucker Punch fans out there. I thought Sucker Punch was tight, but there was certain things that was weird about it. But anyway, like I said, Abbie Cornish and Michael Pena are both going to be in Jack Ryan for season 4. Not going to be in season 3, although, like I said, there were rumors that she's probably going to be in one episode at the end of season 3 to kind of set her coming back for season 4. So if she does show up in one episode at the end of season 3, don't be surprised because they have already announced that she is 1,000% coming back for season 4. So it's not going to be like, oh my God, she's back, because they've already told you she's coming back. So there you have it, guys. Like I said, Abbie Cornish is coming back to Jack Ryan, and Michael Pena is going to join the cast. Jack Ryan fans, get in the comments. Let me know what you guys like. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and please check out my podcast at anchor.fm/Ikari Press, or just type in Ikari Press on your favorite streaming platform today.